Welcome to Debbie Podcast. Thank you for come to me. It's just that sometimes, she still finds herself left behind when he spent more time with new friends, prettier, better, and richer than her. But anyway, it's fair to say, even though he often skips classes to study for exams, has a lot of new genius friends, gets high marks in some distant exams, when he returns to class, and he is also very close friends. He still cares a lot for her, and she's happy about it. Ever since, perhaps. Maybe just. It liked him. But that's not really the case. She sees him as an older brother and she loves him more than she likes. It's hard to say, but all in all, it just wants to be with him, help, do whatever he needs. That's all, see it as a return for the old love. He and it were together from the time they were children without the slightest bit of calculation, to more thoughtful at the age of 16 as beautiful as the full moon. Then he realized, he loved him very much, but since when, he did not know. Just know, it did everything for him, only afraid that he would be sad, he would be angry and then abandon it. It was most afraid of the cold eyes that seemed to contain thousands of needles when the two of them were angry with each other without knowing why. She was afraid that he would leave her, she did not know when she needed him so much. Therefore, many times thinking that it was broken, the two of them were angry with each other, no one said a word to each other, in the end, it held everything. Having a friendship of the opposite sex is really interesting and profound. If you know how to cherish it, it will be the most beautiful friendship in this world. It believed so. It tried very hard to cherish this friendship. Even though he knows it's time for the two of them to part, but he still believes that his friendship and he will never be able to separate. Even if he chose another path for his future, the path of glory and glory, not the path full of footprints of ordinary people like it. It still has a belief that he will never change, never abandon it. He remembers one day, when the two of them came home from school, he once told her that he would go to the same school as her just to study with her. It's fun. It used to foolishly believe and hope in that statement, but didn't know that he was just joking with it. It was very sad to have to leave him, but it was only natural to accept it, because even if he knew it was sad, he couldn't give up that bright future because of it, because of this friendship. Remember, the day he went to study at a new school, it sent a silly message wishing him a safe journey, but really it wanted to remind him not to forget it, not to forget this friendship. He just lightly blamed it, then told him to go and come back. It just laughed, but its heart fluttered, a little helpless, and did not know what to believe. Because he is gone, it has no one anymore, so long ago, it was only him to share the joys and sorrows. See you in the next part of the podcast. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to Debbie Podcast channel so you don't miss a podcast episode.